So you know your business is capable of more. You know that you can handle more leads. You should be making more money, but for some reason you're stalled out. Here's what I've noticed after working with tons of different businesses on why people's ads and marketing sucks. And then I'll tell you the 3 things that we changed to really take it to the next level. Let's get right into it. So my name's Douglas. I run Showcase Phoenix and Aqua Leads. We do lead gen and marketing for local businesses and for pool contractors. And what I've noticed is most people think that they just need to make content. That's like what I sell so easily, but there's so much more than that. You could hire anybody off of Indeed for $3,000 a month or $1,500 or something like that to just come and film you. And yes, that's a piece of it, but you need to have a deeper strategy. And so what I notice is these business owners, they come, they say, we need content, we need social media, but they don't have a strategy. And so what they end up getting is somebody with a camera to post videos for them. And then they wonder why it doesn't work. Like, this is a big thing. Well, I've tried it before, it didn't work. It's like, well, what was your strategy? Oh, well, we didn't have a strategy. Right. So here's the 3 steps, okay? I'm gonna draw this here. All right, so step 1, you need to have a strategy. Oh my gosh, One day I'll get better at this. Step 1, have a strategy. We use a certain strategy. The strategy for you might be a little bit different. It's really best to customize it for your business and for your business and for your goals, right? Based on your service, based on your average order value, based on your churn, based on all of these things, you want to tweak your strategy. But if you don't have a strategy, it's kind of like shooting in the dark, right? And the way that I liken it to is like, this is you right here. And this is where you want to go. And a strategy breaks it down into ideally 3 simple stages that if you follow, if this is true, and this is true, you're gonna get to that spot, okay? And that's what you wanna do. What a lot of people are doing when they just hire, a videographer or a social media person without the strategy is they're just kind of like connecting the dots, and they don't always end up going forward. Like, maybe you do, and you go backwards, right? And this is a lot more time consuming and expensive than this. And so what I, compare it to is like shooting in the dark versus actually having a target, having a scope, and being able to see what the hell you're shooting at. All right, what is a good strategy? I don't know, what would I say? Like adoration, I don't know. But essentially, people need to trust you, they need to know you exist, and they need to actually like you. And so this strategy that you implement in your business should do those 2 things or 3 things. How do you get people to trust you? How do you get people to know you exist? And how do you make them like you? Those are the 3 things. And when we work with a business, we sit down, we look at these things. We say, okay, well, here's some content that's gonna get them to trust you. Here's the ads we're gonna run to get them to know you exist. Here's what we're gonna do to get them to like you. Those are the 3 steps of the strategy, all right? And if you don't have a strategy, you're really just asking to fail. Like, it's not a good thing at all. The second thing you need is to be unique. And there's a bunch of different ways to do this, but when I say unique, I say it's in your content and it's in your ads. Unique content, unique ads. The best way to be unique in ads is to disqualify. Hey, this probably isn't a good fit for you. Hey, I don't think this is gonna work for you. It works for some people, probably not you, right? Because what is all your competition doing? Right. Please buy our stuff. Please fill out your information. Please do this, please do that. When you say, hey, here's where we're at, here's what it looks like, I don't know if this is a good fit for you or not. They're like, what do you mean? Everyone else says it is, right? They get curious. Same with your content. You don't want to disqualify them, but you want to spend more time educating. Everyone else is promoting. Like, everyone else thinks that social media is a promotion fest. And it can be if you want to do it ineffectively. unique content is education. Nobody else is doing it. You're sharing your secrets, you're sharing how you do things, you're sharing why you do things, you're answering questions, you're equipping the customer with the information so they can do what you do themselves. And then they realize it's way too hard and they don't want to do it. So that's where education comes in. Same with the ads. Your ads need to be a little bit more unique. All right. The third piece here is really, it's kind of like weird, but it's a strong offer. And what does that mean? Like I talk about in videos, don't talk about your offer or anything like that. Like your offer is a system. Your offer is something unique and something that they really want. And I am not the offer wizard. Hormozi has a great book on it, $100 million offers. Talks about literally that and how to break it down. But the reason you want a good offer is because people on social media are slow. They are just like, they're sitting there, they're brain rot, they're scrolling through stuff, they're not looking to make a decision. Like they're just really slow. And that's not good, okay? That's not good at all. It's not good for business, it's not good for anything. People are really slow. And so your offer gives clarity, right? And it simplifies. So when you have a good offer, it makes it simple. So these slow people can understand what the hell's going on. Is that making sense so far? When you create an offer, you just want to give them what they want in as little steps as possible. So break down the offer. You get this without having to do this thing you don't like or this thing you don't like. And when you can break it down that way, it's very compelling. A lot of people say, give us your money and then we'll figure it out. A lot of people say, hey, if you like this and this, you're gonna like our thing. But people, like I said, they're slow. They don't understand what your offer is or what the hell you're talking about. So if you wanna take your marketing, your social media, implement those three things, build a stronger offer, be different, right? And have a strong strategy. If you have those three things, your content, your marketing, your ads, everything's gonna be 100 times better because there's a method to the madness. If you need help with this, we can hop on a quick discovery call. This is exactly what we do with businesses. It's custom for you. But I need to just make sure you're a good fit. Your business needs to be at a certain point. You need to sell certain types of services, and it's not a good fit for everybody. So click the link below. There's a discovery call. We can see if it's a good fit.